Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a eye look using the new Anastasia self-made palette. I'm so excited I finally got this. I bought it using the discount code for the VIB Rouge sale that just went on at Sephora, and I also had a gift card, so I was like, you know what, I want this palette. I'm gonna get it. This look is perfect if you want to look a little bit glam for the holidays this year, but not too over the top. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys. So for primer today, I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Primer Water. Spray that all around my face. And while that dries and sets into my face, I'm gonna move on to my eyes first. Just because we are using sparkly eyeshadows today, and we don't want to ruin the foundation and concealer that we're applying, so do your eyes first, and then your foundation. So for primer, I'm going to be using MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And I'm going to set that primer with Revlon's Nearly Naked in the shade Fair, just so our eyeshadows have a nice base to blend on. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm going in with the Anastasia Self-Made Palette. I'm really excited to start using this because I just got it in the mail 2 days ago, and I knew I wanted to do a tutorial with it, so we're going to go on with this palette right here. So for the first color today, I'm going to start off with a transition color. This palette really doesn't have a transition color for me to use. That's okay though, because I usually go in with a different palette anyway and use a different color. But I'm just going to go in with the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to go in with this color right here. Just a really nice neutral brown, just to give some definition to the crease, but not too much color. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just put that into the crease just to define it a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the palette. I'm going to go in with the shade Hot Chocolate right here. It is just a really nice brown, hot chocolatey color pretty much. It's just a rich, really nice chocolate. So I'm going to take a more defined fluffy brush. I'm going to put that in the crease. I'm going to take the brush that came with the palette. It comes with a dual-ended brush, one little fluffy side and the other just a more compacted brush. So I'm going to go in with the fluffy side of the brush. Not too much product because it is a dark color. I'm mainly focusing this in the crease, but I'm kind of using this brush to smoke it out a little bit. So I'm moving this product up more once I focus this mainly in the crease. Now I'm just going to go back in with the fluffy brush just to blend everything out. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Blossom. This is really nice glittery pink color, and I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm using the other side of the brush just to apply this color. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite color from this palette. I'm going to go in with the color Pink Champagne. It is just a really nice glittery rose gold color. I'm going to put that on the center of my lid. I want this color to be really bright and vibrant, so I'm going to go in with Fix Plus. I'm going to spray that on my brush. Fix Plus just makes your eyeshadows pop more, and then I'm going to apply this to the center of my lid. Now I'm just going to go back in with that fluffy brush and just blend everything out and make sure it is seamless. So I want a little bit more definition in the outer corner of my eyes. I'm going to go in with the color Metallic Plum. It is just a really nice dark plum color. I'm going to mainly focus this on the outside of my outer corner. I don't want to draw this in too far because then it'll make the look very smoky. So I'm just going to keep it on the outside. That just gives the look a little bit more definition and a little bit more smoke in the look. I'm just going to blend that out. For brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with the color Buttery from the palette. It's just a really nice off-white color. I'm pretty sure it's matte. I usually don't like using glittery eyeshadows for a brow highlight. I just don't think it looks that good on me. So I like to use a matte shade, and this shade is perfect in the palette. And for a little bit of pop of color in the inner corner, I'm going to go in with the color Treasure. It looks like a glittery sand color, and I'm just going to use that to highlight my inner corner. Now I'm just going to go in with a Q-tip just to clean up the lines. Okay, now I'm going to go in with foundation. I've recently just been trying this foundation out, and I'm actually obsessed with this foundation. I think this might be my favorite foundation that I've tried of all time, and that's really hard to say because I usually don't find foundations that I really enjoy. But I am loving this foundation so far. I've been trying it out for about 2 weeks now, and I'm obsessed. So this is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous Foundation. Supposedly it has your primer, concealer, and foundation all in one. So I think this has amazing coverage, and it is drugstore, so that's a plus. And it has a pump. So this foundation, I believe, is by far one of my favorites that I've ever used. Make sure you always blend your foundation down your neck and onto your ears because you want your foundation to match your neck and your entire body. Now moving on to concealer, I'm going in with my favorite concealer that I've used in pretty much all my videos. I'm going to go in with the Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. This is also the main reason why we didn't do our under eye eyeshadow yet, because it would have been pointless to do it and then cover it up with concealer. So we're going to go back in the eyes once we're done the face. To set my concealer, I'm going in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette as per usual, and I'm going to go in with these two shades right here. I'm just going to mix them. Sad because I hit pan on the middle one and I'm gonna run out soon and I have to go buy another one. So I'm gonna take small amounts of that on my brush and then just dab it under my eyes and anywhere I apply my concealer. You don't want to take too much of this product because your concealer will look cakey after, so just make sure you take a tiny amount on your brush and just set your concealer. I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Revlon Nearly Naked, again in the shade Fair. Just apply this anywhere I didn't apply the Kat Von D powder. Now I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. I'm going to go back in with that Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to go in with the color Subconscious. Now I'm going to go in with bronzing. I'm going to go in with that shade Shadow Play in the palette, just to bronze up my skin a little bit and give it some color. I always hate that my flyaways get in the way when I'm doing my bronzer. Okay, now I'm going to move on to eyebrows. I'm going to use the Dipbrow pomade in the shade Medium Brown as per usual. And now I'm going to set my eyebrows so they don't move and they stay in place. I'm going to use the Milani Brow Shaping Clear Gel. I just recently got this from the drugstore and I've been using it a couple times now since my other one broke in my last video. But so far I'm really liking the clear gel. I've never tried a clear gel before for my eyebrows, but I'm liking it. And this was only $4, so I'm happy. For blush today, I'm going in with MAC's Mineralize Blush in Gentle. I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks just to give it a little bit of color. A trick I like to use for blending out my blush is using just any old stippling brush. This really makes your blush look natural and it blends it out. So you don't really have any harsh lines or too much blush on your face and you look like a doll. So this is what I usually do if I apply too much sometimes. Now for highlighter, I decided to switch it up a little bit because I use Champagne Pop. Now for highlighter, I decided to switch it up a little bit today because I usually use Champagne Pop from Becca Cosmetics, but I decided to do something different. I've been using that for like months now. So I'm going to go in with MAC's Soft and Gentle. Now for lips, I'm going to line my lips with MAC's Lip Pencil in Soar. Now I'm going to go in with Stila's All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Patina. I love using this lip color on an everyday basis. Rosy pinks are kind of my go-to color if I want to wear any lip color during the day. It isn't too harsh and it's not too dark and it really complements my skin color. Thank you to my boyfriend's mom for getting me this. Now we're going to go back to the eyes and just finish the eyes up. I'm going to go in with a dome brush from Makeup Geek. I'm going to go in with the color Hot Chocolate. I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line. Just smudge it out and make it really smoky. I'm keeping this color only in the outer half of my lower lash line. I don't want to bring it in too much because that'll just make my eye look like a raccoon. So I'm just going to mainly focus this on the outside of my eye and really just smudge that out. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Hot and Cold. I'm going to apply that to the inner corner of my lower lash line. For liquid liner, I'm going in with the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Just going to apply a wing today. I'm feeling the wing. Finished, I'm going to apply false eyelashes. The eyelashes that I'll be using today are the Cara eyelashes in the number 415, I believe. I got these off of ladymoss.com and they were, what were they? They were $1.49. These lashes right here were $1.49. That is a great price for eyelashes, and these eyelashes are amazing because they have a thin band. So they're really easy for beginners to apply. And they're still pretty awesome. So I highly recommend these if you don't really know how to apply eyelashes, because they're easy to work with. Other eyelash brands have thicker bands and they're very hard to use if you don't really know how to apply eyelashes. So what I'm going to do is just peel them. I already took them off, but what you do is you want to peel it down so you can take the eyelashes off so you don't ruin them, because these eyelashes are very, very delicate because they're so tiny. Once you apply the eyelash glue, you want to make sure it gets tacky, so wait about 10 seconds after you apply the eyelash glue to apply it to your eyes. When I'm applying eyelashes, I like to look into a mirror, make sure your eyes are eye level, and first place it in the middle of my eyes, position where I want to put it, and then I take tweezers and I just connect both ends. So I connect the outside first, and then I connect the inside. And then I wait for the eyelashes to dry, and then I'll apply mascara. These eyelashes are very simple to apply. That's why I recommend them for beginners who do not know how to apply eyelashes, because they just pop right on. I also really like this eyelash glue because it comes with a wand. It's not like the normal eyelashes glue that come out of like a tube, and it can get really messy. So the wand makes it really easy to apply your glue to your eyelashes. Again, that is the House of Lashes lash glue. Again, what I like to do is I like to look into a mirror and look straight ahead into the mirror and place them in the middle of my eyes. And then connect the outer corner. And then connect the inner corner. These are so simple to apply. I didn't even need tweezers. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Simple as that. That is probably the easiest application of eyelashes I've ever done. So I like. When you're applying eyelashes, you want to make sure that they are closest to your eyelashes as possible. You do not want to put them on your eyelashes because that will ruin your natural eyelashes. You want to make sure you put them on your eyelash line right above your eyelashes, and then you can blend them together with mascara. Now to blend my natural eyelashes to the fake ones that we just applied, I'm going to go in with just any old mascara. I'm going to use the Benefit Rollerlash. You just want to make sure you apply your mascara to the base of your eyelashes and not throughout, because then that will ruin the false eyelashes. So you just want to apply it to the base of your eyelashes just to blend them all together. So to finish all my makeup, I'm just going to spray setting spray by Urban Decay. And voila, we're done. And this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really excited how this look turned out because I was so excited to use this palette. This palette is gorgeous. I highly recommend it because these eyeshadows are so creamy. And the price really isn't that bad for all these eyeshadows. Anastasia never disappoints, and you will not be disappointed if you buy this palette. This look is perfect for the holidays. If you're still looking for a Thanksgiving look, you can keep this lip or change it for a darker lip. Maybe you want to do a dark red or a brownish lip. Or for the holidays, for Christmas, if you want to go a little bit more glam, you can change this up and use a red lip. This would look beautiful with that look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!